It's Staycation Destinations on Family Life. Each week, all summer long, we map out unique opportunities for you to discover somewhere unique in our two states, fairly close to home and fairly affordable. I'm Greg Gillespie, and today, our staycation destination, Pennsylvania Elk Country.
My name is Ben Porkalob. I am the Conservation Education Coordinator for the Keystone Elk Country Alliance at the Elk Country Visitors Center in Benezette, Pennsylvania.
Anyone who knows that part of north central Pennsylvania knows how elk is a big part of that forested land that stretches from a large swath of north central Pennsylvania. Tell us about the uniqueness of the elk population in your area.
The reason for the elk doing so well in this part of Pennsylvania, there's a lot of wilderness, not a lot of people, which is exactly what the elk need. 80% of the elk range is going to be public lands, state game lands, state forests, national forest, and state park. The elk herd right now is at about 1,500 animals, growing slowly, and the elk are slowly spreading out to the north and to the east.
What is it that the general public enjoys about going out and looking for elk and watching this very unique form of wildlife?
You know, anybody that is into the outdoors or into wildlife or enjoys the peacefulness of what nature provides is probably going to be very interested in viewing elk. Elk are huge animals. They can weigh up to 900 pounds, and they are a lot of fun to watch. So not only are they large and majestic, but then during the mating season, which is referred to as the rut, which is in September and October, you can see them chasing one another, trying to impress one another, making some really cool sounds, and if you get really lucky, you might even get to see a fight between two huge bulls fighting for dominance.
We're talking with Ben Porkalob, who is an educator with the Elk Country Visitors Center, and we will zoom in on the Visitors Center in just a moment, but that isn't the only place where people come and see elk, especially as that season really kicks into high gear. What kind of an impact does elk watching have on your area?
It's actually quite tremendous, Greg. The ecotourism industry in the Pennsylvania wilds is astounding. It is a multi-million-dollar industry annually in mainly shops and lodging and food. And just the number, I've been here 6 years at the Elk Country Visitor Center, just the number of new businesses within this county of Elk County and the surrounding counties is impressive. Here at the Elk Country Visitors Center, on average, we see about 400,000 visitors a year. They're not just coming from Pennsylvania, they're coming from other states as well. We've also seen many visitors from other countries. A quick story for you. I was here a few years ago at the center. I noticed a young couple, probably in their 20s, and they had a very strong accent, so I was very curious, and I approached them. They were actually from Australia. I was kind of taken back as, how do you get from Australia to Benezette, Pennsylvania, which is population probably 200 or less, and find this place, which is certainly worth finding? Their response was they were in the United States vacationing for 2 weeks, and they had 3 locations that they wanted to see while they were here: the Statue of Liberty, Niagara Falls, and the Elk Country Visitor Center and the Pennsylvania elk herd. That really, pretty much gave me goosebumps, and it kind of just put things into perspective for me. What a wonderful world-class destination this part of Pennsylvania is, as well as the Elk Country Visitor Center.
What a great story, Ben. It makes those this is in our own backyard, and people come from 20-hour air flights to come and see what happens. What will guests see when they come to your visitor center?
So here at the Elk Country Visitors Center, We do have some hiking trails. We also have beautiful grounds with educational signage. We also have tons of educational displays. Lots of them are wildlife mounts. Some of them are touchscreen interactive displays. We also have a 4D story theater that takes the viewer through the elk history in Pennsylvania, what the elk are doing today, how they are doing today, and what they are doing through the different 4 seasons of the year. It engages 4 of your senses, that being, of course, sight, sound, smell, and touch. Everything here at the Elk Country Visitors Center is free as far as visiting, other than we do charge a small fee for that 4D theater. We have free weekend programs every Saturday and Sunday open to the public. If anybody is interested in what's going on here as far as educational opportunities and events, they can jump on our website, experienceelkcountry.com, to see what's coming up.
Our tour guide today, Ben Porkalob, their visitor center is located in Benezette, Pennsylvania. I'm Greg Gillespie. Thanks for coming along for Staycation Destinations. Buckle up and enjoy your journeys.